The 2020 COVID-19 pandemic left the whole world in chaos.
Third world nations have been greatly affected by the shockwave it left behind. When you consider their economic structures, strong economies of these nations before the pandemic are today in severe stress. And then, you can only imagine what their weaker economies are going through.
In many third nations of the world, living has become so expensive, the cost of living has become almost unattainable. There is so much pressure on families, parents are going through so much to sustain their families, and this is so sad, considering all the things they are going through.
Many of the government of these nations are honestly doing all they can, but it is also imperative to note that the government alone cannot salvage their economic situation. It will now require the cooperation of her peoples and a call for new strategies and systems to rebuild, especially from the microeconomic layers and upward to the macroeconomic layers.
Money has lost
Inflation
its value.
is on the rampage.
To those of us who are fortunate to be employed either by the government or private sector and are paid salary, it is depressing that the cost of living each day and our wages no longer tally, and this has led to
As
indebtedness.
parents, we go through so much to secure education for our children, even to university level, only for them to graduate and come back home to stay, because there are no employments for them, and they are unable to create platforms for themselves, away from what is common, and this is because the education they pass through only conditioned them to be job seeker and not creative innovators or inventors of solutions to problems, which is why we sent them to school in the first place.
We need microeconomic empowerment.
We need new economic strategies.
Every young person has got to get up.
We no longer need to wait for the government to feed us.
We need a
clothe
system
us,
that works
or
and that
think for
ensure
us.
hope for us
We
and
need
for
to
our
look for
children.
new angles and perspective.
We
to the
need
problem.
entrepreneurial societies for all people. It's for this reason, PL Brainpower has been instituted to execute microeconomic empowerment and business startup projects for young peoples of third nations via human capital development programs. Visit our website at www.plbrainpower.com. Powered by Masterpiece Aid International Foundation.